What's up, everybody? It is your boy Merciful Kev back again with another First Descendant video. Hope you guys are having a blessed day. But yeah, just sit back, relax. We got a couple things to uncover here. The First Descendant came out this past Tuesday, right, July 2nd, and it's a little bit messy. It's a little bit messy. A lot of issues. A lot of people are having a bunch of issues across multiple platforms, PC, PlayStation, Xbox, even Xbox Series S or X, it doesn't really matter. Everybody is having some type of issue, right? You've had issues coming from, not receiving their rewards from the beta. They're having frame drop issues. They're not receiving Caliber after making their payments. Caliber is the premium currency in the game. A lot of people were saying they weren't receiving that after buying the battle pass, or just making Caliber purchases in general. Even up to special operations getting terminated after starting it, so not being able to actually play those operation missions. So a lot of issues. But me personally, I'm playing on an Xbox Series S, so I can only speak on what I have and what I'm going through. So me personally, I've been having a great time. I feel bad for everyone else that hasn't had that, but yeah. So the frame drop issue, I know, at least for me, the frame drop issue is only happening at the hub, which is in Albion, however you want to say it. So for me, it looks crazy. Like when you're running in Albion, it just looks so stupid. Like it's annoying, right? But other than that, another thing that kind of annoys me is the NPCs. Their lips are not moving or matching with the captions below. Not a serious issue. It doesn't break the game whatsoever, but it is pretty annoying, right? I mean, this is also a Korean game, so maybe that's why. You know what I mean? But still, it is annoying. And then especially with the Descendant instructor robot guy, he doesn't even have a voice. He doesn't even speak, right? He speaks, but he doesn't have an actual voice. And the captions move so fast for him that you can't even read what he's like. At least for me. Maybe I just read slow, but for me, I can't read that fast. So that's pretty annoying, right? But other than that, there's really no major issues for me on my end. I got my beta rewards, I got my Caliber immediately. And, I'll even show a little clip here, me receiving my Caliber, because I know that when I got my Caliber, I was like, okay, where is it? Why haven't I received it? And you had to go into the shop and then go into an inbox in the shop to receive your Caliber, instead of just receiving it immediately. At the top right corner. So I'm sure that has a lot to do with it. But other than that, I mean, they apparently fixed everything and have been super active communicating with the community. If you go on Twitter, you're gonna just see them just constantly posting and answering people back, and just trying to fix all the issues that they've been having at launch. It's devastating that it's been so many issues at once, but hey, that's what you expect from a game that everyone wants to play at launch, right? I believe they announced that over 2 million Descendants, and a bunch of I think over 200 countries have been playing this game. So obviously there's a huge success right now. They had server issues as well. You know what I mean? So all of these things are just expected to happen with a game that's just hype right now. So but yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to all the issues of the game. And now, guys, everything else aside from the issues, I just love everything about this game. It's so chill, it's so relaxed, and it's really a game that is just meant for you to just grind. And it's all about growth. It's about grinding and growing your Descendants, growing your builds, and so many things. I love it, right? So I love the gunplay. I love how the guns feel. Been testing a couple guns. I haven't really played any other Descendants at launch. I played Bunny during the beta, but right now I'm playing as Lepic, And I've been testing out some guns to use with his skills and stuff like that. One of the things I love doing right now with the gunplay is just like running around and hip firing. Not aiming down sights, not ADSing, just hip firing at all the enemies, and it just feels so satisfying. You just feel so free. You know what I mean? So I love maneuvering around the zones, right? I love the fact that they gave every single descendant a grappling hook. So no matter what abilities you have with your descendant, you have that grappling hook to just maneuver around zones pretty quickly. The grappling hooks come in handy during boss battles, like intercept battles and dungeons, instant dungeons and stuff like that. So very, very good that they added that in there. And just the love. I just love the random players, right? There's random players everywhere, right? You're in the zones, there's random players. You're able to hop into these intercept boss battles with random people. You're able to do these instant dungeons with random people, and no one even needs to talk to have a good time. I have yet to speak to anybody at all in this game, and I'm having a blast. And the crazy thing is that I remember in the beta, like the world just felt so dead. And that was one of the complaints from the community, is that the game just felt so like dead, like nothing was there. And I personally don't really notice the difference now at launch on how the world is, but for some reason this time everything feels more alive. I don't know if it's just because there's more players or maybe they added more enemies. I have no idea, but to me it just feels more alive. And now that complaint from before, the world being dead, I don't feel it this time. And another thing that is huge about this game is the modules. The modules for this game is really going to help build the content and your experience of this game, because there's modules for the descendants, there's modules for the weapons, and there's modules for the skills, right? And I believe it said that there are over 550, maybe a 556 modules, something like that, in the game, and they're only going to add more. So the combinations for builds are just endless. Like there's just so many things that you're going to be able to do, swapping modules here and there, with different descendants and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely excited for that. And the intercept battles, again, like the intercept battles, these boss battles are just so cool. The mechanics of the bosses are just fun. Doesn't take itself too seriously, at least for right now. I'm sure later on down the road, I'm only at level 10, right? But later down the road, I'm sure it's gonna get super harder. You're gonna have to, learn the mechanics of these boss fights. You're gonna have to come in prepared with certain modules and builds and stuff like that. So I'm definitely excited for that. And then the instant dungeons. I am a dungeon fan, man. I love running dungeons. I love MMOs. Right, in Destiny, dungeons in Destiny are just literally top tier, insane. How these dungeons are. Obviously now the dungeons so far in this game are just like, they're minimal. Obviously you can't compare the dungeons in this game to Destiny. It's a huge gap there. But even still, with the dungeons that we're receiving right now, I am happy with it. I love the mechanics that we got from the boss at the end. We had to shoot these orbs that were protecting him and stuff like that and attacking us. So it wasn't that hard, but it wasn't that easy either. So definitely happy so far with the gameplay and everything that I've been experiencing so far. And even with the very rough start that they've had, they've been on top of things. They're staying in communication with the community in a timely manner. So and that's all we could ask for from the devs with this game, is that they listen to us, that they're on top of the issues, and we move forward with this game. But also they've revealed to us what's to come in the future. So obviously, them fixing all these issues, and me personally having so much fun in the game, and I'm sure a lot of others are having a bunch of fun in the game as well right now. But also now with what's to come in the future, they're already showing us what's coming. In early season 1 and in season 2, right? We have new descendants coming, right? We have new new intercept battles coming, right? We have a new ultimate Volby coming. We have new skins, new weapons, new descendant stories. Just so many things. A new mega dungeon, a utility companion coming in season 2. Season 1 called Episode Invasion, Season 2 called Episode Ancestor. Just like so many things. And again, more skins, more weapons, more dungeons, more everything. Literally more everything. More of the First Descendant, and I'm here for it. I love it. I'm excited for it, and I hope you guys are too. Well, that is it, you guys, for the video. Let me know down in the comments if you guys think this game is great right now at launch, or if you think it's a hot mess. Let me know down in the comments your opinions, your thoughts, your experiences. Let's talk about it. Let's have a discussion. And also, please make sure you guys like and subscribe if you guys like this content and want me to continue making content like this. Also, hit that notification bell so you get notified for more of the First Descendant content. And also, I am a part of Nexon's creator program, so I'm gonna put my creator code up here on the screen if you guys want to show some love, show support. Anything that you do purchase in the shop on the First Descendant, I do get a little kickback from that, so definitely be greatly appreciated from you guys. So that's it again. Thank you guys for watching. Love you all, God bless you all, and see you on the next one.